Welcome to Interactive Friction Dream Drop Distance. I am Brandon Carey. Joining me as always is Ann Sam, the Seeker of Dankness.
You really thought long and hard about that one, didn't you? You're sitting on that for a while.
Well, did I think about it long and hard? No. Have I been sitting on it? Yes.
We're good. At least you got that half right.
That took me all of about 3 seconds to think of.
But how long have you been sitting on it?
About 3 hours.
Okay. So you woke up, thought of the joke. You're like, alright, I can't wait till we start recording today. Just so I can make that one joke. I hope you came up with a lot more.
Yes, exactly.
Something tells me we're going to have a couple hours in the middle of this where nothing's happening, so you better prepare some more jokes.
And this will probably be the final the final series of the Kingdom Hearts primer.
Yep, there's no more Kingdom Hearts after this.
We might do 2.8, we might not. I don't know yet, and it's honestly looking like no.
You got me, man. I'm just along for the ride. So this is...
And it was his idea.
Yeah, really. So this is
the
furthest in the timeline currently. Like, after
Yes.
we had, what, like 2 or 3 in a row that were prequels? Or side stories, because we had, like, what, Recoded, we had Birth by Sleep,
and even Birth by Sleep, or even Kingdom Hearts Key takes place well before anything else in the series. It is a prequel to Birth by Sleep.
Right. Because post 2, everybody's expecting a sequel, but then we got Days, and we got Recoded and Birth by Sleep, or was it Birth by Sleep then Recoded? I don't remember.
It was Days, Birth by Sleep, and then Coded, because Coded referenced Birth by Sleep.
So yeah, we're finally actually getting like further after Kingdom Hearts 2, which is kind of important considering the shit that happens at the end.
I will even say that one of the good things about Dream Drop Distance is that it included in the journal entries a complete summary of every game that took place up to this point.
Just in case you forgot one along the way.
I mean, yes. And I hope to God that Kingdom Hearts 3 has that too, just for people who don't have the time to do a primer series.
I hope it doesn't, because then more people will need to watch us instead.
Get those 10 extra views.
I gotta feed my 17 illegitimate children.
That's a funny joke, us getting paid to do this.
Yeah.
That's a funny joke.
So this is all the games.
This is fucking recapping everything.
Yep, remember that time?
Everything.
Remember that time there was a book, and Terra, and Aqua, and Goofy. Man, fuck Terra, am I right?
Remember that time they all came out of a book?
Yeah, that's my favorite part of Kingdom Hearts. Remember that time that Sora was sitting there with Terra?
Yeah, I remember that time.
Remember that time that Ansem reused the speech from Kingdom Hearts 1? Birth by Sleep?
Technically, that speech came first in the timeline, so Ansem reused his speech on Sora.
Oh, that's what a shame. It means it's so much worse than Kingdom
What
Hearts 1.
What a shame how they ruined that one, huh?
Yeah, they ruined Kingdom Hearts 1. Retroactively.
Hey! Is this how
So,
you
like...
want
Okay, so the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
it? Xehanort!
We
Wanna
blew
pull
up
me
Kingdom
in?
Hearts. Again.
Yeah. So this is Xehanort turning all the Ansem lackeys into Heartless for his
You
experiments.
never lose your memory.
Oh, so this is like the event?
That's not my name.
Yeah.
Like, this is the catalyst for, like, all the shit that went wrong. Whoops.
Yeah.
My name is Ansem.
Maybe it's just my sickness, but hold on, I gotta rethink that.
But how far could a raft
The
take
dude
us?
was named Xehanort, so That's just
we have
him
to.
saying that.
We'll think of
That's
something
him
That's him
taking
taking
Ansem's
Ansem's
name for the
name.
first time.
Okay. Did they ever explain why he did that?
I believe it was out of spite.
That's a weird way to spite somebody.
Riku, a storm's coming.
I know. The waves are getting steep. Furl the sail.
Right.
Wait, but they never got on the raft in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Right. Welcome to the dream.
Where's the drop?
I'm fine. What's that?
Yeah, definitely a dream now.
Well, it's about time we settled the score.
Ursula, but how? Is this the test?
Come on. You can work it out later.
All right.
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
The trick where we beat the shit out of you?
The trick where you
I don't know
win
what
the
trick he's
boss battle?
referring to.
Good job.
She seemed happy as she died.
Also, I swear that Riku had longer hair back in Kingdom Hearts 1.
He got a haircut in between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts this.
But then why is Sora wearing the Kingdom Hearts 1 clothes?
Because they're in a dream.
But then why is Riku's haircut? Like,
Shut up, though.
why would you remember the current Riku but your old set of clothing?
Well, that's not a dream of Riku. That is like Riku in the dream with Sora. They
Oh.
are both in the same dream.
Does Riku see Sora with the Kingdom Hearts 1 clothes?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So this game gets weird, Sam.
Oh, good. Well, you know, I didn't get enough of that with Birth by Sleep, so...
Well, Birth by Sleep wasn't weird, it was convoluted. This gets weird.
Just so that it's a nice way to end Kingdom Hearts. Went from straightforward and good to bad and weird.
This world has been connected.
Hey man, you're dead. Shut up. Dead people don't talk.
That is Ansem, Seeker of Darkness.
Nah, he's dead though.
As a Keyblade Master.
Previously on Kingdom Hearts.
Like few others. But such great minds are often plagued by a single great question. What is the essence of the human heart that weakens us or empowers us? The answer, he believed, would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in
I never
fact
realized how
unmet?
bad resolution the
light and
3DS screen
darkness
was
that
until I saw
battles
it blown up
within
on my screen like this.
They are not had.
Yeah.
So he
I
renounced
can't
his
remember
duties as
what it is
master
exactly, but there's a game
and
developer I
was the
know,
seeker's
Robert
light.
Boyd. I think he said it was like below 640 by 480 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculously low resolution.
Keyblade wielders like yourselves. And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again.
Because bullshit rules. If you kill him once, then you kill him again,
Sora,
then you kill him again, then he comes back.
tested.
Yeah, so they're going to be tested for the mark of mastery.
Keyblade Master.
It worked out really well for the last set of people who did that.
Fancy yourselves masters already.
Yeah.
But it takes years of training.
I'm pretty sure they've already had years of training.
Can teach you the proper way.
I mean, indirect training, but training nonetheless.
Yeah.
Blade wielders, an impressive feat.
Yeah, really.
However, the time has come for you to let go of preconceived.
I love that they actually kind of imply
Forget
that
what
the
you
reason
know
Sora and
about
Riku are as good as they are as Keyblade wielders because they're not masters. So they never got any actual formal training on how to be a Keyblade wielder. That's kind of an improv the whole way is why they're so
I
good at
already
what they're
proved
doing.
myself. Me and the king and Riku, we can take on anything.
It'd be pretty funny if,
Right,
like, the
Riku?
master goes up to Sora and then he's like, hey, Sora, you're, like, holding the Keyblade the wrong way. Like, you're supposed to turn it around and face it towards the enemy.
Walking that path changed me. I'm not sure
He's
if
still
I'm ready to
broody.
wield a Keyblade.
It's just, he's got a little contagion of the Uchiha in there.
Riku,
You gotta take some antibiotics.
And count me
I
in.
mean, it's not as bad as an infection as it used to be. It used to be really, really bad. It's mostly calmed down. There's just a couple of lingering side effects.
So yeah.
Very well then. Sora and Riku, let your examination begin.
So their job is to go into the sleeping worlds and reawaken them.
And all of a sudden wearing a different outfit.
Plot point, actually.
And is that the outfit that he wears in 3? Or I think the 3 one is slightly different?
No, the 3-1 is the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, just in higher resolution because they can
Hey,
afford to
what's
do
with my
that.
clothes?
But I swore they changed
Must
it
be more of
recently.
Master
In like one of
Yen
the
6
other
magic.
trailers.
No, it's the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit.
Huh. The hell? Maybe I was just looking at fan art or something. Maybe it was Dream Drop Distance I was looking at. Just fan art.
So, Sora and Riku's job is to traverse the dreams of the worlds
to
who have
Riku?
been lost to darkness and
Riku!
reawaken them.
Hello.
So basically,
Riku!
a lot of shit went wrong at Kingdom Hearts 2, so let's just fix all that before 3 comes out.
Yeah.
Also, is that who I think it is?
And, that is the guy from The World Ends With You.
Sora, right?
Naki?
Yeah,
Neku.
but,
Close enough.
how do you know that?
Looks like I'm not a player.
Nah, man, I'm a player.
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time limit.
Is it just me, or did Kingdom Hearts just fall so much up its own ass that it just came out the other end?
Partner.
Like, now they're just referencing other
Okay.
Square Enix games instead of Disney
I don't
properties.
know about any game.
Yes.
It's kind of hilarious. I mean, I'm down with it. Like, why the fuck not? You have a lot of properties
Like,
to work
we
with.
went so far the Disney angle that we almost forgot that there was a Final Fantasy angle to this franchise.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, I'm down if they were just like, yo, man, here's some Dragon Quest heroes or something like that.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't
Get
I
some
keep
Valkyrie
on
profile or
Oh my
Star
God.
Ocean shit in here.
Fucking bring back Edge Maverick from Star Ocean 4.
But you could make it
It's like an ocean of stars.
Sounds great.
Oh my god, fucking Edge.
Lead the way.
That was the first Star Ocean I ever played.
Or fucking Fate Lion God.
Great names all around, really. What other Square Enix properties can we pull from?
Oh.
God.
We could do some Deus Ex in here.
I didn't catch your name.
Fucking Adam
You
Jensen next
never
to
asked for
Sora.
this.
Brain eaters. That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
Dumbass.
Right.
Those are Dream Eaters.
They're heartless.
There are Dream Eaters. There are good ones named Spirits that you can bring with you and befriend and have them join your party.
Let's split
And there are
up.
bad ones called Nightmares that you have to kill.
Brandon, are you sure you're not confusing this with Persona? I know you've been playing that a lot recently.
Neku Sakuraba.
No, Sam, this is obviously Pokemon.
Sakura.
Obviously. This is actually
That's a
Sun Moon.
mouthful.
No, it's really not.
Come on, Neku. Let's take him.
What's your name? Neku Sakuraba. That's a mouthful. No, it's really not.
It's just called Japanese, dumbass.
These things.
I wonder if it's a joke because Sora has no last name.
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help.
And you don't have your weird
You
co-op
can
partner.
Control them.
Sure,
Yeah.
I guess.
I want to pull.
So now you learn about the Dream Eaters. You can recruit them.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found
Oh,
and
no.
unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them.
Yes. Such is the conceit of
In
the Kingdom Hearts
past,
franchise.
You could bridge these gaps because
Let's
the
see what
walls
other
were
games
broken,
Square Enix can pull from.
because you could open special lanes with your keyblade.
Yes.
Drakengard.
That's the conceit of Kingdom
But
Hearts
your
1
new
and 2.
goals, the sleeping keyhole.
Hey, Brandon, what if they brought in some Drakengard characters?
All in your first journey.
Oh.
That you brought
Just
many
bring in
worlds
Kaim and his fucking emo-ness, and then Riku goes up to him, pats him on the back. He's like, "Look,
Oh,
man, I've been
God.
there. It's okay.
still sleep
Just play it cool."
off from all
Oh, it's funny that you mentioned that, because that actually becomes the thing that, like, Riku starts doing in this game.
But these
Oh, no.
sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters.
So if
And
you were
there are
explained
two
about
kinds.
this shit before you got to the
Nightmares
Traverse
which
Town in the
devour
dream,
happy
Sora, why are you
dreams.
surprised to see them?
And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
Oh my god.
So the Dream Eaters are the darkness of the dream, but the spirit ones are the ones that have been, are the darknesses that have been possessed by light
brought you Sora.
and shit. So, like, just go
We
with it.
had a bargain.
Sure.
What's the matter, Neku?
I forgot that Square Enix published Infinite Undiscovery, one of the greatest Japanese names in video game history.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was trying to think of other good jokes, but
you said you
I
wouldn't
don't know.
hurt it. Don't
There's like
let
Last
me.
Remnant or
It's
something,
too
I don't know.
dangerous.
So we got more. I was gonna say organization members, but fuck, I don't even know at this point. Everybody wears the black hoods.
Keep that thought in your head.
Okay.
The organization members, keep that thought in your head.
Pretty sure they're all dead last I checked.
Am I
Man,
in
I really don't like that haircut.
Traverse Town? My clothes have changed. Sora! Where are you? I remember we fell overboard after Ursula attacked.
You don't have to
and then I
recap
think
what we
we
just
opened a
saw.
keyhole.
You don't have to recap what we just saw.
must be
Don't
one
do
of the
that,
sleeping
please. Please don't do that.
So wait, does that mean
I
this...
watch too much anime to think that's a good
It
idea.
just sort of popped into my hand. when
So
I
wait,
needed
does
it
that mean that the
most.
stuff with Yen Sid was
Right.
further back flashback
started.
than the raft was?
Yeah, the
Where's your
the stuff with Yen
portal?
Sid is him briefing them on the mission.
And then they did the raft thing, and then they came here.
My name
Yeah.
Okay.
is
Because they fell
What do you mean,
asleep
portal?
and they dreamed of Destiny
Are we
Islands.
just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Okay. I thought they brought back Destiny Islands already at the end of 2.
Hello
Yeah, they did.
there, Riku.
That's the start of the dream.
Portals are like gateways that
Wait,
link
so
up
was
our
that dream
worlds.
before Kingdom Hearts 2?
Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are two
It's
copies
hard to say, really,
that are split in half.
Here we go. Fucking someone
because
bust
without
out.
getting too far into it, this game also involves time travel.
The world
Fucking
is
someone
as
bust
many
out the
things
graph
as
paper,
we
let's
need
go.
it to be. We all live is
Kingdom
I'm
Hearts
sorry,
1.
you'll need something three-dimensional more to keep track of what's going on here.
surely
I'll open
we
my
live.
AutoCAD.
I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little.
So is this guy also from World with You? I never played it.
I don't trust you.
Yes, that is Joshua.
At least hear me out. I'm looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key to the portal.
And this is a remix of a World Ends With You song, by the way.
Who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention. But unfortunately, I don't know where he is.
It's actually kind of funny that even though these are kind of
I can only
Kingdom
assume he has
Heartsified,
to
they're
be
very,
in
very
the
true to the outfits
world.
these characters wore in the original game.
You want to find
Yeah, I was kind of noting the difference in design
Let's go.
between them.
Like, it's slight. It's actually, like, fairly slight. Like, just, like, more... A little more animated. Like, a little more Disney-fied.
Well, the funny thing to note also is that they kept the proportions the same, so like these guys are incredibly skitty compared to the Kingdom Hearts characters because they're super stylized
Yeah.
in World Ends.
Josh,
Like, look at his fucking waistline.
like you.
Compared to Riku, who's somewhat buff.
They won't go
I mean,
out
Riku looks
unless
normal.
they-
This Joshua dude look really fuck, dude. Like, eat something, eat some cardboard or something. Christ.
I mean, Sora is also kind of stick,
Definitely
so...
attack.
Yeah, but this is like a whole other level.
So,
Even the arms.
you think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer. I had a friend once who
I'm sorry.
said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all.
Is that a
You sort of
reference to the
remind me
game?
of him.
It's been a
Why
while,
don't we
so
give your
probably...
dreams shape?
Sure.
In this world, they take form as dream eaters, which can become great allies.
It'd be great if when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, they have to fight the Heartless Nobodies, the Unversed Android Meters all at the same time. You're like, man, this got out of hand.
Down, yo? Me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Pete, how many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coat? That's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just kidding, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work.
Close enough.
Let's go! Dream Eater!
Yeah, that's actually true to his character in the game.
Man,
I'm not surprised.
He's a good guy at heart, just a complete idiot.
I knew a guy like that once. His name was Terra.
You know what? Forget it.
Look what happened to him.
Fortunately, Beat never sinks that low.
I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
Just
I
like
know the
Terra.
Why am I suddenly so sad?
So this is the drop system, actually. That's what we're explaining in this story, where if you play as one character, Sora or Riku, for a certain amount of time, you will drop into the other character, just randomly.
The world was filled with light.
Why?
Gift,
Even if you're in the middle of a boss battle.
unseen power.
Why?
Kingdom Hearts.
Of course, you can force the drop too if you want to.
Protected by its counterpart, the
But
Keyblade.
It's like, oh god, no!
Ever lay hands
Not the name! Don't say that word!
in time, the world was
Don't
Well,
remind
I
me
mean,
of Birth by
You
Sleep.
see,
light all for themselves.
you see, Sim,
The first
keys are a very important part of the Kingdom Hearts story.
These warriors
So is Key.
Keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts.
See, all of the Keyblades that we wield are knockoffs of the true
Though the war
Keyblade.
extinguished all light from
Right.
the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart.
Gross.
With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky.
As is the legend that Kyrie's grandmother told us a couple times in this game, in this
The
series.
two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces. 7 of light, 13 of darkness.
So the Keyblades are
As for the source of all light,
the Keyblade has been separated into 7 pieces, into 20 pieces, 7 light and 13 darkness.
never to be seen again.
Well, we know what the 7 light
As
are,
long as it remains there,
but like,
even
Yep.
the brightest
The
world,
Princes of Hearts' lights are composed of fragments of the Keyblade, which is why they are pure light.
light begets darkness.
but if I assume that the 13 Dark are the organization members, that wouldn't make sense because they didn't exist at that time.
We'll get to that point.
Great.
We'll get to that point, I assure you.
These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
I was waiting for that. I know cinematography, that's the only reason you show someone's hand,
Is the clench have them clench their fist?
basically.
Where is he?
Or to show him doing some magic hand sign.
Yeah, if you're playing The Witcher.
Both gone. Before I fell asleep, Neku said
That is Haley Joel Osment, right?
the coat had a deal.
Yes.
Man, he's getting old.
What was the deal?
You can tell he's trying to do the
That he was
voice.
in league? That can't be right.
I mean, he did a good job as Ventus.
We never even found Neku.
Yeah.
Or Vanitas.
It's just funny because you could almost kind of hear him like artificially trying to raise his voice instead of just his normal voice anymore. Because he should
Yeah.
sound a lot deeper nowadays.
Wow! Never been this way before. Ooh, what's that?
It's funny you think of him as Vanitas. I'd love to see him do more stuff. Has he done anything else?
I
Hey,
meant to look it up
any
before we
chance
did
you're
this
Neku's
recording, but I
partner?
didn't.
Huh?
I
Let's
got
see.
lost in Dark Souls 3
I'm not really sure.
to date this
All I
episode.
All I know is that my name is Ryan.
Joel.
You've lost your memory?
Yep.
Oh, it's spelled Amsen.
Sorry.
It's no big deal. You know
Never
what they
forget the
always
Sixth
say.
Sense.
Sometimes memories just need a little help getting out.
Yeah. That's true.
Jesus Christ, he's 28 years old.
Huh.
Yeah.
Little help.
Still doing Sora.
He was a kid when this series started, and that was over 10 years ago.
Come on,
Jesus
Ryan. Let's go
Christ.
find him.
Right.
Video games. Yes, let me tell you his immaculate, diverse set of video game roles. Kingdom Hearts Sora, Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories Sora, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days Sora,
Hey,
Kingdom Hearts
Deku,
Birth by Sleep
you.
Vanitas Sora, Kingdom Hearts Coded Sora,
Sora.
Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance Sora, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Sora, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Sora,
But you
Kingdom Hearts
know that I
2.8
tricked you,
Sora.
right? That guy in the black coat?
He's working
He said
hard.
he could send me home. Me and my partner.
So Neku made a deal with the black-coated guy
But I had to
so
bring you
that-
to him first.
he could go home.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't blame him. I haven't played
big
Rollins
deal.
with You, but I've read like
When
a
it really
synopsis of
mattered,
the story,
you
so
showed
I
up
know
for
what
me.
Neko's character
And
is.
besides,
You mean besides the one that I wrote?
right?
Wait, was that you that I read?
Twins.
Probably.
I was wondering where that article came from.
I analyzed that character a long time ago.
That must have
Well, I
been
guess not
yours that
that
I
long
read.
ago.
Hey, Neku. This here is Ryan.
That totally must have been. Were you talking about how he's a loner and learned to
No.
accept friends and help and all
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Yes, that was me.
That's funny. I was reading you and I couldn't remember who it was.
Ryan.
I'm flattered, though.
Yeah. I guess
Truly.
that's proof that I do read your articles. If you needed it.
It's okay, I've done that same thing with someone else before.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Damn.
Huh? Hey, wait.
So you could be fighting this boss, and at some point the game just says, "Nah, you're good. You're gonna play Riku now."
Yeah. And if you do, that does happen, you have to start the boss over from the beginning.
Why?
Because you forgot to drop before the boss fight, obviously.
But why do you gotta drop?
Sleep?
Because
Is there a
it's Dream Drop
Joshua and
Distance.
What's the distance?
Shush!
Is there a thematic reason for the dropping?
Stay back.
Well, we needed a third D.
Could have just called it Dream Drop Distance. I wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Thanks. I'm Shiki. How about
I mean,
you?
fucking the last one was called Birth by Sleep, and they never explained that.
Sure.
Hey,
Well, so many waiting for their new beginning,
chat up
their
a
birth
girl
by
and then just
sleep.
Say, sure, and walk off.
I'm bad at this. Sorry.
This whole talking to people thing.
It's
I'm not
sleep.
used to talking to people. I lived on an island, and then I became a shitlord. It happens, okay?
Okay, sure. Or then I wandered through darkness alone for a long time. I'm really, like, really bad socially, actually.
You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. Do you get out much?
It's also kind of funny to hear the different, like, styles of dialogue. Because the one that's
Yeah.
is very, very contemporary.
Well, good thing we met.
Yeah, great.
I do like that Riku, like, hasn't figured out how to talk to people because of the way his story went in the previous Kingdom Hearts games.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, somebody who
I
has
like it.
done
It's
what
a
he's
great
done
attention to
should,
detail.
should have a lot of problems talking to people.
We should stick together. Perfect.
It was almost comedic in its timing. Just like, waters out the second she goes off screen, just immediately like, aw, shit. I dropped the beat on that guy.
But yeah, like, unlike Sora, who's had practiced experience at saying hello to random strangers almost every time he drops in a new place, Riku's never done that before. He usually ends up killing them. Or trying to, anyway.
Riku.
Oh, so they exist in like parallel dimensions
Yeah.
or planes,
In different dreams.
but same town.
Yes.
Joshua.
Hello, Neku. How long the days without you have felt.
Ryan. I'm glad you're okay. Neku, do you know this guy?
Yeah. Joshua. He's my...
Did the World Ends With You have voice actor?
Okay. Are you the one who took Ryan
Like,
away?
5
And
lines
Why do
max.
you know my name?
Okay.
If you'd like
I was just
to
thinking
settle
like
down
DS
for a
game,
sec,
and I was like,
I'll
there's
field
no
your
way in hell that
questions
game was
one
fully
at a time.
voiced.
Let's start with Ryan.
Like, No,
I'm
there was
hanging
like
on
the
to a
first
dream
cutscene was
forever.
voiced,
They're
and
my
then like
pearl.
there are the shouts in the in battle, but that's about it.
I wonder if we got the same voice actors for.
Let's just say
Shouts.
your dreams are a gateway between
I-
worlds.
Don't know,
Oh,
I don't
but
think
it sounds like they did.
like I vaguely
Next
remember the opening
question.
cutscene.
So these are
and that
either,
sounds
like-
same.
How could I possibly
These are either
know
the
their
same
name,
voice actors or
right?
really good sound-alikes.
Yeah.
This town has a little secret. It only appears when someone out there has need of shelter. I'll spare you the details.
Wait, is this the
but
first time we?
right
No,
now
they
it's
mentioned that
in
Kingdom
your
Hearts 1, right?
dreams.
That that's what Traverse Town exists
Of course
for.
I know you. I dreamed you up.
Well,
I
they
know your
mentioned
best
that
friend
people
Riku,
who get
too.
Lost Darkness end up at
Really?
Traverse Town, but it never explained
Riku?
why. Now we
Well,
know
yeah.
that this is a place
I'm
that
kind
just
of on
appears
mission.
when people need a place to
where
hide
is
out
he?
at.
Huh.
So, like, when you're in the World of Lost Darkness, but
He's
you're
right
not,
inside this
then you end up here because you need
in
a place to
another
call home
imagining
for
of
the
this
temp.
world.
Like, this is like a
You mean
refugee camp, basically.
another Traverse Town?
This is
Can I
the
get
world
there
it's
with the
making a
portal
refugee
thing?
camp for people who were lost.
Sad to say, it won't work for you. My portal thing only opens for the one with Rhyme's dreams. In this projection, you're seeing another chain of events in another world trapped by the Dream Eaters.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna say
As
Chain of
for how
Memories.
the world
It's like,
got
oh please
split
God,
into
no.
two, I have a feeling you'll need to ask this guy.
Yes, so there are parallel
Him
worlds.
Great, that's exactly what we needed. Just needed more
Parallel
bullshit.
worlds, dreams, and time travel. This is not going to get confusing at all.
That.
It's a young Xehanort.
Congratulations, you've been paying attention, Sam.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Sora hasn't.
Shiki.
You think Sora would have looked at it and be like, that guy looks really familiar. I think I killed him recently. Of course, it's not just Xehanort, because, oh no, it couldn't be that easy.
You
It's
can't expect it
Terranort.
Well, no, that is actually like young Xehanort from before he became old man Leonard Nimoy.
Oh, so this is even prior to Birth by Sleep. So wait, are you telling me that young Xehanort, prior to fusing with Terra, happened to also look just like Terra? And then got old?
Not control what you are not aware of.
Yes.
That's oddly
This
coincidental.
weightless sleep will be your prison, to wander forever.
So now we know what young Xehanort was like.
What do you mean? Riku,
Fun fact:
don't you listen to that punk.
Xehanort's young Xehanort's voice actor was told to not sound like
Hoodie here set
purposefully
this whole thing up,
evil.
yo. He promised to send Shiki
Huh.
back to our world, and you was the cost of travel.
That's
Yo,
interesting.
This is seriously one half-baked excuse for a mission.
Was he
Bet
just
you
supposed to
ain't
sound
even
like
a
cryptic?
Reaper.
Like, I'm curious what kind of thing they gave him.
All right. Who are you?
As if you can't see.
He's doing the pose, even.
Like, who else has silver hair and glowing yellow eyes?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's kind of it.
I'm really sorry, Riku.
It's all right. Beat. Watch her.
I got this, yo.
You sure do, yo.
It is really weird to watch, like, Sora and Riku's kind of average-sounding, like, dialogue lines compared to The Road Ends With You, and they're very, very contemporary. Like, this is how teenage kids talk
Yes.
dialogue.
It's almost like Kingdom Hearts still has characters speaking like they would 10 years ago in real
What
life.
is this?
They sound like kids from 2003 is another way to put that.
Yeah.
As opposed to kids from, what was it, it came out like early 2010s, I think.
This is so messed up, man. She's right here in front of me, and I can't reach her.
Oh yeah, Beat and Rhyme are brother and sister.
That explains the hair and
But
the hat.
Rhyme can't remember.
If your hearts are connected, you'll reach her.
I mean, look at me. I was a shitlord that my friends got to me.
Took a lot.
It took a lot of work, though. It took a lot of work. Like, years, we're talking.
Never said it would be quick.
Sora.
Oh, fuck me.
Don't worry, Brian, we got a while to go.
Oh, don't I know it. Oh, don't I know it.
This is a hell of a cutscene.
Yeah. Look at these guys spiraling around.
Look at these models we drew.
Round and around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows.
In their world, something happened that brought their existence to an end. To keep them from fading
So the
altogether,
world ends with you,
they gathered up the
Shibuya,
very
got
last
lost to
remnants of
darkness.
their dreams.
So all of them ended up coming here to Traverse Town.
It was then this world
This
appeared to
crossover
answer my
nature.
call, and Rhyme's dreams allowed us to reach it. Here, I thought they might have a chance, that the pieces of their dreams could make them whole again. Imagine my surprise when I realized dreams take bodily form in this world. It struck me. By linking
I'm not
these
even gonna
dream
try to
pieces back
speculate on the
together,
nature of dreams in Kingdom
maybe
Hearts.
I can
I'm not even
make
gonna
them
give it a
exist again.
shot, because I don't want to even
I could
bother
give them
thinking of
another
all the
chance.
fucking holes.
It can't be that simple.
Well, why can't it? By ourselves, we're no one. It's when other people look at us and see someone. That's the moment we each start to exist. All they needed was for someone to see them, connect with them. And the two of you were a
This guy
big
seems
part
like a Evangelion Kaoru
Joshua.
analog.
Just who
I'll
are
just
you?
say
He's God.
yeah, so he's a Kaoru analog.
say
He's
He
literally
is
the same,
God.
Literally
Like,
the
he's
same
an
character.
actual God.
So he's literally the same character from Evangelion, and he delivers in the exact same way, which is why I found it funny.
Yeah. Like, in World's Ends With You, the plot twist is that he's God, and he is the one who set up the entire game.
Sweet.
So they have opened the sleeping keyhole.
Oh god. Just closing keyholes, opening keyholes.
Well, we gotta awaken the sleeping keyholes.
Is connected to
So
another,
we can go close them again in Kingdom
which
Hearts 3.
means we must choose in which sleeping world you will begin. I will return you to the Destiny Islands just before they were swallowed by the darkness and plunged into sleep. Once dreams take you, you must let them guide you to the sleeping worlds.
What happened to Kyrie and all
There are
this?
7 pure lights. There
Is
are
she just like
7
hanging out, going to high school?
Oh, I mean, like, she's a woman, so who cares?
grant you new powers
Jesus Christ, out
and
of
free
context.
the
That sounds so
worlds
bad.
from their wake.
Yeah!
Complete this task and return
I mean,
here safely.
I just wrote that piece about why that whole thing with Kyrie in Kingdom Hearts 1 pisses me off for episode 12 of the primer as of this recording session.